Refueling truck is on its way.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Beyond ATC connected.
I'm out for the walk around.
Advise on initial contact, you have information Golf. Düsseldorf Airport information Golf. 1031 Zulu. Wind 150 at 8. Mist. Ceiling 300 overcast. Temperature 07. 2.06. QNH 1035. Landing runways 23 left, 23 right. Departing runway 23 left. Transition level 050. Advise on initial contact, you have information Golf. Düsseldorf Airport information Golf. 1031
I'm back.
Zulu.
No issues on the walk around.
Wind 150 at 8.
boarding requested.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff. And no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Passengers bus is coming.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
5, 7, 9, 6 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Baro ref.
1, 0, 2, 5, set.
1, 0, 2, 5, set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Passengers boarding started. Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Lufthansa 220, ready to copy IFR clearance to Hamburg.
Lufthansa 220, Düsseldorf delivery. Expect runway 23 left, Me 4 Tango departure. Squawk 1000.
Me for Tango departure. Squawk 1000. Lufthansa 220.
Lufthansa 220, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9 at 05 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.905 when ready. Lufthansa 220.
Contact
Passengers
Tower
bus is
124.355, flyer 3272.
Passengers boarding started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review
Black
the
Pearl
exit
3 Kilo
criteria.
Foxtrot. Contact Düsseldorf Tower 124.355. Contact Tower 124.355. Black
Cabin
Pearl
crew
3
close
Kilo
doors and arm
Foxtrot.
slides.
Have a good day.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1, 1, 3, 7, VR, 1, 3, 7, V2, 1, 4, 0.
V1, 1, 3, 7, VR, 1, 3, 7, V2, 1, 4, 0. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Lufthansa 220, ramp 19, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 220, Düsseldorf ground. Pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast, Lufthansa 220.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Lufthansa 220, request taxi to the active.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Lufthansa 220, runway 23 left taxi
Left
via
clear.
Tango, Lima
Right
3
clear.
Mike, Lima 2.
Runway 23 left taxi via Tango, Lima 3 Mike, Lima 2, Lufthansa 220.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
28% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Once
Taxi
again,
checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and postage. Placards fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt to release your seatbelt. Lift a metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or laboratories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Itero 415 at stand 1 request pushback. Lufthansa 220, contact Düsseldorf Tower 12 for decimal 355.
Contact Tower 12 for decimal 355, Lufthansa 220. Have a good day.
Aegean 9 Whiskey, monitor ground 121.905.
Ground 121.905. Aegean 9 Whiskey, have a good day.
Takeoff runway confirmed.
Lufthansa 220.
Approach
Ready
path
to go.
clear of traffic.
Runway 23 left.
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Lufthansa 220 Düsseldorf Tower, wind 150 at 8, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 220.
Speedbird 938, exit left at Kilo 5.
Exit left at Kilo 5,
Line up
Speedbird
checklist.
938.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 23 left. Confirmed.
Runway 23 left. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Speedbird
Tax 1 and 2.
938, monitor
Off.
ground
Line up checklist completed.
121.905. Have a good day.
Ground 121.905, Speedbird 938.
Takeoff.
Check. Thrust set, 100 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Lufthansa 220, contact Düsseldorf departure 128.655.
Contact Düsseldorf departure
Tax are on.
128.655, Lufthansa 220.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Düsseldorf, Lufthansa 220, 2,300 feet.
Lufthansa 220, Düsseldorf departure. Good day. Identified. Climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Lufthansa 220.
Lufthansa 220, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots, Lufthansa 220.
Clear RAD and AV.
Okay.
Lufthansa 220, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Lufthansa 220.
Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level. 0, 6, 7. Now.
Checked. You have control.
I have control.
Düsseldorf, Smart Links 3 X-Ray Charlie, 900 feet.
Smart Links 3 X-Ray Charlie, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Smart Links 3 X-Ray Charlie.
Lufthansa 220, contact Langen radar 118.75. Contact Langen radar 118.75, Lufthansa 220. Langen radar, Lufthansa 220, through flight level 139er for flight level 160.
Lufthansa 220, Langen radar, radar contact, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Lufthansa 220.
Lufthansa 8 Echo Tango, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Lufthansa 8 Echo Tango, bye-bye. Langen radar, Eurowings 8 X-ray Golf, flight level 123.
Eurowings 8 X-Ray Golf, Langen radar, radar contact. Astana line 904, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, Astana line 904.
Eurowings 8 X-Ray Golf, contact Langen approach 129.875.
Contact Langen approach 129.875, Eurowings 8 X-ray Golf.
Lot 2 Kilo Foxtrot, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, have a good day.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Lot 2 Kilo Foxtrot.
Langen radar, Speedbird 85 uniform, flight level 339er.
Speedbird 85 uniform, Langen radar, radar contact.
London radar, Ryanair 18 Papa Whiskey, flight level 360.
Ryanair 18 Papa Whiskey, London radar, radar contact.
London radar, City 37 Quebec, flight level 290.
City 37 Quebec, London radar, radar contact. Speedbird 997, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175. Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Speedbird 997, bye-bye. Langen radar, Lufthansa 9925 Heavy, descending via Doma 1 Alpha, flight level 171. Lufthansa 9925 Heavy, Langen radar, radar contact. Lufthansa 9925 Heavy, contact Düsseldorf approach 128.655. Contact Düsseldorf approach 128.655, Lufthansa 9925 Heavy.
London radar, City 1354, good day, descending via Nork 2 Alpha, flight level 347.
City 1354, London radar, identified. EC41 Kilo Papa, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, EV41 Kilo Papa.
Langen
Clear
radar
Rad and
with Malta 96 Bravo, descending via road 3 Echo, flight level 252. With Malta 96 Bravo, London radar, radar contact.
London radar, Ethiopian 3672 Heavy, flight level 221.
Ethiopian 3672 Heavy, London radar, identified.
London radar, version 302 Heavy, good day, flight level 360.
Virgin 302 Heavy, London radar, radar contact.
You have control.
I have control.
London radar, Ryanair 57 Charlie Foxtrot, flight level 380.
Ryanair 57 Charlie Foxtrot, London radar, radar contact.
London radar, Ryanair 2 November Lima, good day, flight level 369er.
Ryanair 2 November Lima, London radar, radar contact. Lufthansa 220, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, Lufthansa 220. Bremen radar, Lufthansa 220, out of flight level 314 for flight level 330 direct Basem. Lufthansa 220, Bremen radar, radar contact.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and your beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants, to serve you efficiently, and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Bremen radar, Speedbird 982, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 5 Tango Romeo, contact Bremen approach 132.65. Contact Bremen approach 132.65, Lufthansa 5 Tango Romeo. Lufthansa 220, Bremen radar, expect Rips 2 Papa, runway 23.
You have control.
I have control.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance from FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxiing. Primary threat will be weather. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Lufthansa 220, Bremen radar. Expect Ribs 2 Papa, runway 23, Lufthansa 220. Speedbird 982, Bremen radar, identified.
Bremen radar, Spinnaker 64 kilo, flight level 370.
Spinnaker 64 kilo, Bremen radar, identified. Lufthansa 220, Ribs 2 Papa, runway 23. Report ready for descent. Ribs 2 Papa, runway 23, call when ready, Lufthansa 220. Lufthansa 220, descend to flight level 110. Descend to flight level 110, Lufthansa 220. Line 904. Contact Bremen radar 119.825. Have a good day.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825. Astana line 904. Have a good day.
Finnair 8 Charlie Alpha, contact Bremen radar 119.825, have a good day. Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Finnair 8 Charlie Alpha.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Lima, good day, flight level 388.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Lima, Bremen radar, radar contact.
Bremen radar, Speedbird 90 Bravo Golf, good day, flight level 350.
Speedbird 90 Bravo Golf, Bremen radar, identified.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 1 Tango Uniform, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 1 Tango Uniform, Bremen radar, identified.
Bremen radar, Sun Express 6 X-ray, good day. Descending via Elna 5 paper, flight level 179er.
Sun Express 6 X-ray, Bremen radar, radar contact.
Bremen radar, KLM24 Tango, flight level 400.
KLM24 Tango, Bremen radar, radar contact.
I have control.
You have control.
Bremen radar, Finnair 46 Papa, flight level 350. Finnair for 6 Papa, Bremen radar identified.
Approach checklist.
Barrow rep.
One, 0, 3, 2, set.
1, 0, 3, 2, set. Passing, 2, 3,900. Now.
Checked. 1, 0, 3, 2, set.
1, 0, 3, 2, set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
No DH set.
Auto brake.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Bremen radar, Flyer 34 Echo, good day, flight level 357.
Speedbird 90 Bravo Golf, Bremen radar, expect Tudel 3 Delta, runway 30.
Expect Tudel 3 Delta, runway 30, Speedbird 90 Bravo Golf.
Flyer 3 for Echo, Bremen radar, identified.
Bremen radar, Lufthansa 9 Yankee Echo, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 9 Yankee Echo, Bremen radar, identified, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Lufthansa 9 Yankee Echo.
Lufthansa 9 Yankee Echo, you were assigned flight level 360. I show you at flight level 344. Climb to flight level 360.
Wilco, climb to flight level 360, Lufthansa 9 Yankee Echo.
Sun Express 6 X-ray, contact Langen approach 119.825.
Contact Langen approach 119.825, Sun Express 6 X-ray.
Speedbird 90 Bravo Golf, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Speedbird 90 Bravo Golf.
Lufthansa 220. Contact Hamburg approach 118.205. Contact Hamburg approach 118.205. Lufthansa 220. Hamburg, Lufthansa 220, flight level 160 with information hotel.
Lufthansa 220 Hamburg approach, good day. QNH 1032 expect the ILS runway 23 with the DH657 transition.
QNH 1032 expect the ILS runway 23 with the DH657 transition. Lufthansa 220.
Activate approach phase.
Eurowing 7462, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, Eurowing 7462. Have a good day.
and gentlemen will be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices, stow these devices and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your
all aircraft be advised information India now current QAH1033.
Will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. 1,000 to go.
Check. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Cabin crew be seated for landing. Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Hamburg Tower, Lufthansa 220, ILS runway 23.
Lufthansa 220, Hamburg Tower, wind 220 at 6, runway 23 cleared to land.
Runway 23 cleared to land, Lufthansa 220.
Lufthansa 4, November Kilo. Contact Hamburg departure 118.205.
Contact Hamburg departure 118.205, Lufthansa 4 November Kilo.
2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
Portugalia 56 Delta Hotel, holding short, runway 23.
Portugalia 56 Delta Hotel, hold short of 23, arriving traffic.
Wilco, hold short of 23, Portugalia 56 Delta Hotel.
Portugalia 56 Delta Hotel, Hamburg Tower, wind 220 at 6, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23 cleared for takeoff, Portugalia 56 Delta Hotel.
1,000.
Check.
1,000.
Continue.
Check.
Portugalia 56 Delta Hotel. Contact Hamburg departure 118.205.
Contact Hamburg departure 118.205 Portugalia 56 Delta Hotel.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decil. 70 knots.
Lufthansa 220. Exit left at Delta 1.
Exit left at Delta 1, Lufthansa 220.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Lufthansa 220, request taxi to allocated gate.
Lufthansa 220, gate 6 Alpha taxi via Delta 6 Foxtrot, Golf. Hold short runway 15.
Gate 6 Alpha taxi via Delta 6 Foxtrot, Golf. Hold short runway 15, Lufthansa 220.
Eurowings 4 Mike Hotel, taxi for departure. Eurowings 4 Mike Hotel, runway 23 taxi via Zulu 5 Zulu Tree Alpha 4. Runway 23 taxi via Zulu 5 Zulu 3 Alpha 4 Eurowings 4 Mike Hotel. Eurowings 4 Mike Hotel, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855 bye-bye. Over to Tower 126.855 Eurowings 4 Mike Hotel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
Lufthansa 220, waiting to cross 15.
Lufthansa 220, cross runway 15 at Golf. Continue taxi via Golf, Bravo Tree Zulu 1.
Cross runway 15 at Golf. Continue taxi via Golf, Bravo 3 Zulu 1, Lufthansa 220.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, request IFR clearance to Schwechat Airport. Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, Hamburg ground, expect runway 23 IDEX 7 Bravo departure, initial climb to flight level 060. Squawk 1000. IDEX 7 Bravo departure. Squawk 1000. Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot. Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start. Roger that, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot. Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, at stand 2 request pushback. Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, Hamburg ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Pushback approved, face west, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot. Speedbird 962 Hotel, Gate 7 Alpha Taxi via Echo 4 Echo 1. Hold short runway 2 tree.
Gate 7 Alpha Taxi via Echo 4 Echo 1. Hold short runway 2 tree, Speedbird 962 Hotel.
Lufthansa 9 Echo, IFR to München Airport.
Speedbird 962 Hotel, cross runway 2 tree at Echo 1. Continue taxi via Alpha 5 Zulu 1.
Cross runway 2 tree at Echo 1. Continue taxi via Alpha 5 Zulu 1 Speedbird 962 Hotel.
All aircraft be advised information Juliet now current, QNH1033. Lufthansa 9 Echo, Hamburg ground, expect runway 2 tree IDEX 7 Bravo departure. Initial climb to flight
Shut down
level
engine
060. Squawk 1000.
Taxi light off.
IDEX 7 Bravo departure. Squawk
Parking
1000.
checklist.
Parking brake or chops.
Lufthansa 9 Echo.
Set.
Engines.
Lufthansa 9 Echo, read back correct. Call me back when ready
Off.
for
Are you
pushback
sure
or
about
engine
that?
start.
Wing lights.
Roger
Off.
that.
Fuel pumps.
Lufthansa 9 Echo.
Off.
Are you sure about that? Parking checklist completed.
Lufthansa 9 Echo. Stand to request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 9
Securing
Echo,
the aircraft
Hamburg
checklist.
ground.
Oxygen.
Hold position for traffic.
Off.
Are you sure about that? Emergency
Hold
exit
position.
lights.
Lufthansa
Off.
9
Are you
Echo.
sure about that? EFBs.
Off.
Batteries.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, request taxi to the active.
Off.
Securing the aircraft checklist completed.
Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, runway 2 tree taxi via Zulu Tree Alpha 4. Runway 2 tree taxi via Zulu Tree Alpha 4 Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot. Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855, have a good day. Contact Tower 126.855, Eurowings 7 Tango Foxtrot.
The boarding requested.
Lufthansa 9 Echo, Hamburg ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Lufthansa 9 Echo.
Passengers deboarding starting.